Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about, today I wanted to talk about what fandoms I'm in. And um, yeah, just basically what fandoms I'm in and what I like and like my ships and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so I will first start with I'm going off like basically whatever blog on Tumblr the most. Um, because that's kind of where I spend most of my time is on Tumblr when I'm not like at work or in school or whatever. Um, so first and foremost, I would say the biggest fandom that I'm in is One Direction, and I know you're thinking, well, she's 20 years old. Why is she in the One Direction fandom? But there's a lot of people who are older who are in the fandom. They just get overlooked because everyone, and by everyone I mean straight white males, um, seem to think that the only fans of One Direction are 13-year-old girls, which is not true. Not true at all. Um, I know a lot of people I know there's one person I follow who's in her 30s, and she's in the One Direction fandom. And that's awesome. So, One Direction, um, it's super awesome. I love One Direction. I love their music. I think they've progressed so far from where they were musically. I love their new stuff. It's really good. 4 was a really good album. Midnight Memories is probably still my favorite album, but 4 is a very close second. Um, and um, let's see, if you're wondering, my favorite member is Harry Styles. And that's not like because he's the most popular one. It's you don't when you're in a fandom, a lot of the times you don't get to choose who you love. They choose you. So Harry Styles chose me, and I love him so much. And um, I just love how carefree he is and how much he just like does not give a crap about what other people think of him. He's like, cause he used to be like really self-conscious and stuff, which was so sad because he's so great. Um, but he's really progressed into a really awesome guy. Um, so Harry Styles is definitely my favorite. Um, and in terms of ships for One Direction, um, Larry, Larry Stylinson is OTP forever. Um, they're they're awesome. They're really really cute together, and I'm one of those people who like honestly think that they're in a relationship, but it's like a secret management thing, and you can hate on me for that, but um, I don't really care. It's just what I believe, and I don't. If you believe in something else, like if you ship something else, I that's totally fine. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not gonna hate on any ship because everyone has a ship that they like that brings them happiness, and I'm not gonna hate on something that brings happiness to someone. So yeah, my favorite ship is definitely Larry. Um, they're like I said, so cute. I think I should address because I'm in the One Direction fandom that Zayn left One Direction, and in case you were wondering how I found out, I was in a car. I was hanging out with my friends, and I was going to have a sleepover with 2 of them. And I was in the car. We were coming back from the mall, and I was checking Tumblr, and everyone was like, "Zayn left One Direction. Zayn left One Direction. This is not a joke." And oh man, it was so bad. I was really, really upset about it, but I couldn't show it because I was with my friends for the entire night. And so I had to like hold it in and like not burst into tears until the next day, which I did. It was, oh god, that was such a bad day. But That was a bad week, actually. But except for hanging out with my friends, that was awesome. But yeah, I'm completely for Zayn leaving One Direction because I feel like he was limited in so many ways. He I feel like there's a lot of like racist people within the whole management or whatever team that just did not appreciate Zayn's culture, which is so sad because he has such an amazing culture. I'm obviously not a part of it, but I can look upon it and really like think it's a beautiful culture. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely sad that Zayn's gone, but I'm really happy that he's doing his own thing and he's at the Asian Awards today. He showed up with a buzz cut and a nose piercing, which holla nose piercing. I don't know if you can see mine, but I have one. But yeah, I'm super happy for him. He's doing so well, and I think the other boys are doing very very well in keeping the OT4 together and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely really proud of One Direction. So that's One Direction. That's the big thing that I blog about, or I'm kind of in a fandom for. The next would probably be Teen Wolf, which I have a love-hate relationship with Teen Wolf just because most out of if you're in the Teen Wolf fandom, then you probably know that Tyler Hoechlin is leaving for the time being or permanently. We don't really. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, if he's leaving permanently or not. I think they're going to keep it open for him to come back, which would be awesome because Tyler Hoechlin, Derek Hale, is probably my favorite character, and so I was like super upset when I heard that Hoechlin wasn't coming back. So that sucks a whole lot. And then one of my other favorite characters, she wasn't my favorite character actually until she died, but then I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? Why didn't I love her as much as I did, as much as I do now? And that's Allison or Crystal Reed. Crystal Reed is one of my favorite people in the whole world. She's so beautiful, so wonderful. I aspire to be everything she is. Um, I love her. And I love Hoechlin, and I love the entire cast. They're all really cool people, and I just wish that so many people hadn't left the show. Like literally, there's Colton, there's Cinqua, there's Gage, Crystal, Hoechlin, the twins, like Danny, or Keahu, and that's so sad because they're so. I get really attached to the characters, like super easily. So it was super sad to see all of them go, but especially Allison and Derek because they're my favorite characters. Styles is a close third or second. I'm not really sure my order of characters right now, since I'm kind of mad at Teen Wolf for having so many people have left, and I'm not sure if I'm going to watch season 5. I think I am, because I've seen the previews for it, and it looks pretty good, but still not sure. But in terms of ships for Teen Wolf, Steric is definitely my Teen Wolf OTP. I'm really fortunate in that it's like the most popular pairing in the fandom. So I get a lot of fan art, I get a lot of fan fiction, all that really awesome stuff, and there's some amazing fan art and amazing fan fiction for Teen Wolf, especially Steric. So that's totally awesome. Yeah, I'm not, in terms of how I feel about the show now, I'm not a big fan of Malia, but a lot of people don't seem to like her, which Shelley Hennig, or if I'm pronouncing that correctly, who plays Malia, she's adorable. I have nothing against her, I just don't personally like the character, and I don't like the relationship with Styles. And that's not because I ship Steric, it's because I don't think it's a very healthy relationship that they're doing. So, I'm kind of hoping that kind of fizzles out. Um, I've heard that Lydia might be, or Holland might be dying, or there's a rumor going around Tumblr that that's happening, which I will die if that happens because I love her so much. She's so beautiful and so smart and wonderful, and I love that character so much. So I would be super sad if she if she had to leave or died or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Teen Wolf. Um, Next, I'd probably say The Maze Runner, which is a book series by James Dashner, but it's also a movie, as you probably know, and it's going to be a 3-part movie, I think. I don't think they're going to split the last book into 2 like Twilight and Hunger Games and Harry Potter did. But I really, really like the Maze Runner. It's such a good book series. I really get attached to the characters, like I said. So I love the characters a whole lot. In terms of ships, Tomino. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's Thomas and Mino. I definitely ship them. They're super cute. But I ship a whole lot of things, and I love a whole lot of characters in that movie/book. So I kind of ship a whole lot of things, but Tomino is the main one. Or Tomino? Tomino? Tom. I don't know how to pronounce it. I really don't. I don't think anyone knows how to pronounce it. Everyone has their own way to pronounce it. But yeah, they're super cute. Spoiler alert, I'm super glad they ended up alive. They're awesome. And I'm super sad about who did die. I'm not going to say who, in case you haven't read the series, which you should, because it's really good. I think they did a really good job casting people. Some of them weren't exactly who or what I pictured them to look like, which I guess happens with pretty much any book to movie adaptation. But like Gally, that is not how I pictured Gally at all. But Will Poulter is one of my favorite actors. Period. I love him. First of all, he's very attractive. I think he's super attractive, and he's a really good actor. He's super funny, and he did a really good job playing Gally. So I'm actually really happy with that casting. I'm super excited to see what happens with Brenda. That's definitely not how I pictured her. I pictured her just way different. But I'm definitely excited to see what Rosa Salazar does with the role. So that should be really cool. And then, let's see, I guess the last fandom that I should talk about is probably 5 Seconds of Summer, a band, if you don't know. They're super cute. I'm kind of into their music. Like, some of their music I really like, but others it's not my thing. But a lot of it I do like. And I love all the members. They're super cute. It's weird because I'm the same age as the oldest member, Ashton. I'm 20 and I'm gonna be 21 this year. And so when the band members are younger than me, it's kind of weird for me to like them a whole lot and think they're like super attractive and stuff. But I do. It's not too big of an age difference, so it's not a huge deal. And they're all legal, so it's not like I'm pedophilic or anything, hopefully. But yeah, they're really cute. They're adorable, and I love most of their music. I'm excited to see what happens for them. In terms of ships for the band, because I ship everything. It's really ridiculous, but I do. I would say Lashton or Luke and Ashton. They're really cute. I'm kind of running out of time, so I'll wrap this up. Thanks for watching if you did. That's a little bit more about me and my fandoms and stuff. So I hope you have a great day or night or whatever. Bye.